As Russian troops close in on the capital city of Kyiv, Ukraine's president has remained there, becoming a symbol of defiance for the country as it faces the Russian threat. And President Zelenskyy, a former comedian who had no political experience before being elected, is now facing the greatest challenge of his life, and he may be putting his own life on the line.
President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has identified him as enemy number one, seen in this video of the president's office with members of his cabinet saying, "We are here." This is after his ominous message with the European leaders yesterday that this may be the last time the world sees him alive. He has decided to remain in Ukraine's capital Kyiv, despite the Biden's administration warning that the city could fall. As Russian troops pressed forward, President Putin called the Ukrainian military to mutiny to stage a coup against Zelenskyy and negotiate with Russia. Zelenskyy endured criticism for downplaying the severity of the situation in the days leading to Russia's attack.
And journalists. If they want to understand the situation, let them come to Kyiv. Are tanks driving here on our streets? No. But reading the media, it feels like this. If you're not here, then you feel like this.
Now many are wondering if the 44-year-old president can carry Ukraine through this crisis. A former comedian and actor hosting a talent show that regularly got some of the highest ratings in the country, Zelenskyy once played the president on television. Ukrainians elected him in a landslide in 2019. His unorthodox rise came in part because he lacked political experience as rival candidates became embroiled in accusations of corruption. Zelenskyy was tested early in his administration by former President Trump, who wanted him to commit an investigation of Joe Biden. He held firm then and now, remains defiant as his capital is encircled by Russian troops. Today, Zelenskyy leads a nation entrenched in war, forced to declare martial law. He has ordered a general order military mobilization, banning Ukrainian men between the ages 18 to 60 from leaving the country, and promising weapons to anyone that wants them. Ukraine's neighbors are bracing for the millions of migrants that are expected at their borders. Early today, NATO held an emergency meeting in Brussels to discuss sanctions and sending more troops to its eastern flank. But Zelenskyy is saying those sanctions are not enough. He believes Ukraine has been left alone in defense of its country. Zelenskyy is fighting a physical battle with the Russians and a psychological one too. Putin has been claiming Ukraine is committing genocide and is saying Russia is out to denazify the country. Zelenskyy is Jewish. Members of his family were killed in the Holocaust. The former comedian is now tasked with steering his country through its most deadly serious moment since World War II. A few days or weeks from now, there is a high chance Zelenskyy and his family may be dead. Russian military forces have already entered Kyiv. Zelenskyy's family is the number 2 target by Russia.